Eric Worre, and today I want to talk about the pros and cons of comparing yourself to others, comparing your results to others. And like most things in life, there's a good side of that and a bad side of that. It depends on how you're wired. Now, if you're highly competitive, comparing can actually be a good thing. You can see, well, if somebody else can get that result, then I can get it too. So sometimes it can inspire you. If you compare your activities to somebody else's activities, you can realize maybe you can increase your activities. If you compare your results to somebody else's results, maybe you can improve your results. So if you're competitively driven, comparison can actually be a driver for you. It can be a model of success for you. It can be a cause for you to take more action. But here's when it goes negative. If you find yourself comparing to somebody else, and no matter what you do, you can't seem to get to their level of success, then it's time to change that model and start to compare to something different. Instead of comparing to somebody else because they've had their journey, they've had their life, they've had their experience, their background, their expertise. You might not have had those things, their relationships. You might not have those things. Here's a better way to go if you find yourself in a destructive mindset when it comes to comparing yourself with others. A better way to go is to compare you with you. Compare yourself today versus the person you were yesterday. Tomorrow, compare yourself tomorrow versus the person you are today. Compare yourself against yourself and make sure that you're making progress. Progress is perfection. So long as you're continuing to get better and you're using yourself to inspire further action, further development, further growth, further skills, further wisdom, then you're going to be in great shape. So the dangers also in comparing can be comparing yourself to somebody who's doing less than you. Because sometimes you think, well, maybe I should slow down. Everybody else is going slow. Well, as my old mentor Jim Rohn would say, maybe you're in the wrong crowd. Maybe it's time to get around some people who are achieving more. Now that doesn't mean you're just manic and going crazy. What that means is you're being productive with what it is that you do. What it means is that you're moving towards your purpose, your calling in life, your mission, the reason why you're here. You're moving towards it. You're being drawn towards it versus being compelled to do it. So I like to compare myself with others at times because it drives me. If someone's doing more than me, it drives me to do more things. It drives me to stretch and to grow. It drives me. The mentors in my life, I compare myself to them because I want to become better than I am today. But also I will tell you, there are some people that I don't compare myself to at all. I'm not going to compare myself to a LeBron James when it comes to basketball. I'm not going to compare myself to a top hockey player. I'm not going to compare myself to Tom Brady throwing a football. I'm not going to compare myself in that direction because that's not going to lead me in the direction that's going to be productive for me. So I'm going to compare myself where it works, and I'm not going to torture myself with it where it doesn't. Does that make sense to you? I hope it does, because listen, we're all here to make a mark in the world. We're all here to contribute. We're all here to bring value. Your journey is to figure out how exactly you're going to do that. And the journey is the thing. Getting better every single day, that's the thing. Being able to contribute more to the world, that's the thing. So as you move out today and tomorrow and moving forward into this year, make sure that you're comparing when it makes sense and you're letting it go when it doesn't.